What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Yeah, I won the last competitive ranked. I won that shit. I just had to turn it off because I had to go do something. But I'm back now. So, yeah, we're gonna continue playing some golf because I was killing it. I don't know if y'all could understand what I said, but I said I was killing it. I was killing it. Sound like a damn velociraptor or something. The Dickers. Parasol. Let's do another competitive one. Yeah. I like that. I like that. Bruh. Apple, peach, mango juice. Bruh, so good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Tastes so fucking good. Lazy vaquero, lazy cowboy, that is a we switch. Yeah, bro, this shit, I don't know why, it's just so much fun. Going off. What's going on, bro? Come on. This always takes so damn long. Always takes so damn long. I'm trying to play some golf.
Hello there. My name's John McCarthy. It is
Hey, give me a chance. Come
great,
on.
distinct pleasure to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K23. Hoping you're up for some good old-fashioned fun today. I'm going to be honest with you. I do favor the match play as a mode of play. This should be fun. Well, let's go. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole.
Was it 7 or was it 5? Oh, that did good.
You might need a club or two extra from here. This is really deep. Okay, nicely done. You're in the fairway now. Let's hit up onto that green. All right, here's his second shot.
Bro, this dude's got the whole setup. I like the way he's got blue pants in it.
This one's your third. Smart shot. All right, let's see what happens. This is his third shot. And for the par. Going towards that hole. Keeping an even keel here after the first hole. We are even par. All right, he needs this to go if he wants to have the hole. And the par putt will drop. And that hole will be halved.
All right. That's good.
And you're teeing up on a par 5 here. Well, that won't do, will it?
Yeah. No,
And let's see how he does on this hole. Setting up here in the rough, and it's a deep lie. No two ways about it.
What? That's weird, right?
Okay, 230 yards. Let's see what this fella does. Going with the 5 wood on this one. This one's heading to the rough. And this is our 3rd shot. I'm sure you didn't plan that one.
Well, I mean, there was a tree in the way, bro.
That's no
I mean,
good. Yeah, this one's your 4th shot. This is his 3rd shot. And from the green side bunker.
wow.
And from the bunker. Let's see what he does. This is his 4th.
Bro, why doesn't it want to fucking...
Well, that one wasn't super solid contact.
Bro, what the fuck? Why would you tell me to do that one? That's what it wanted me to do, bro, because if you
Setting
go any
up here
fucking
10
further
feet
than...
from the cup. Well done. And if they sink this, they'll go to 1 up for the match.
Well, yeah, no shit. Look at 11. Bro, just fucking get it in there,
Ouch,
bro.
right by the hole.
Imagine he fucking
And
missed
this
it 6
putt's gonna
times.
put him 1 up.
5
Well,
inches.
that hole didn't really help our spirits much.
That's fine. Yo, hurry the fuck up. Yeah, well.
Not sure where this one's going to end up. All right, let her fly. Let's see it. Nicely done.
Thank you.
So here's your 2nd shot here on the 3rd. Missed the green on that one. And we found it in the fairway bunker. Let's see what happens here.
That shit bouncing back or what?
setting up his third shot here. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. Okay, here's your fourth.
Yeah, this is better than that other fucking bullshit.
Bunker. A lot of work left to do with the putter, though. Here is the bogey putt.
A little bit more open, it might have curved in.
If he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up.
Yeah. Because it's fucking, man. No, you see how it lags right before it does? I don't know. There's something going on, bro.
Right, your opponent is 2 up for the match.
I don't know. I don't know, bro. Cause, like, I notice shit. Like, when he's about to swing, there's always, like, stutters and shit. And then, it's like, it speeds up and then it goes right into, like, it curves right into the bottom. Like, it's not even fast forwarding, bro.
This could roll into the rough, I think. All right, let's go. Let's launch this one out there. What happened there?
What do you mean,
Here's your
bro?
second shot on the 4th. Well, this is definitely in the sand. Let's see what goes down for him.
Come on, man.
Okay, let's see what happens. This is his third. Setting up here now for our third shot.
Why would it fucking, bro? What the fuck ever?
Setting up here for your 4th shot. And let's get out of this beach here.
Bro, you're not. What is going on, bro? Did the other guy leave? What the fuck? Oh, fuck, I guess we couldn't go with this. That fucking wasted all my time, bro. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know why it does that shit. Oh, so you can't fucking switch this shit out, bro? That's fucked up. Hopefully it fucking matches me with someone on PlayStation, bro. Cause like does the Switch even have like fucking joysticks and shit? Like they're probably just using a button and that's where they get perfect hits every time. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, no, I ain't trying to do it, bro. gonna be a. Oh, there you go. There we go. This should be good now. Let's see what happens now. If he gets some fucked up shit going on, then this thing gonna take forever, bro. That's what I'm saying. I don't like. I might play some. Oh, I dropped some over the boat. No. It's okay, I got it. Bro, this shit tastes so good. Here we go.
Hello there. My name is John McCarthy, welcoming you to PGA Tour 2K23. I'm so glad to be able to share this round with you. We are just playing the back 9 today. Let's give it our best. Let's get after it. All right, let's see how he does.
Oh, shit. He's swinging lefty over here. Like, I'm left-handed, but I wouldn't be able to swing.
He's in the deep stuff here. He's buried in there. Let's see how he does. Here's our second shot on the 10th. Nice stroke. We're on the green. And he's trying to get out of this deep rough. Let's see how this goes. And his 4th shot on this hole. Okay, this putt to go 1 up on your friend. Oh, no.
No, it's so close.
And 14-foot putt for him. Yikes, that went right by. And this putt to go 1 up for the match. That's a great way to start your round. Even par after that one. And you are 1 up after the first hole of this match. And teeing up now on the 11th.
That's not bad.
And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. Setting up in the bunker. Ooh, this one's not looking too great.
Yeah.
And this will be his 2nd shot. They're going with the driver off the turf, I guess. Okay, here's our 3rd shot. Well, that's okay. That's okay. We'll get on the green, maybe on the next shot. And here he goes, coming out of the deep stuff on this one. And they're going with the pitching wedge. And this one's your 4th. Well, let's see how he gets out of this one. This next putt is a par putt for him. Ooh. You'll be 2 up on the match if you sink this putt. Oh, it's getting there. And you're 2 up after that one. And here we have a lovely par 4 hole. You lost
Why
it to
would it go
mechanical?
with that fucking... Oh, what the fuck? Why did it go
No
crazy
good.
like that? That is
Well,
not what I
let's see
did,
how
bro.
he
I
does
went
on
down
this
and
one.
up. Did you see the thing on this side? On this side? It was all fucking crazy. It was all fucking fish hooks, bro. Like, see, this dude, it did the same thing to him.
All right, second shot on the 12th. That shot got a little bushy. All right, I like being back on the fairway. Okay, he's setting up a second shot here. This one's heading for the sand, I think. And this one's about 180 yards out. Well, unfortunate. That's going to get counted as a missed green. And what will go down here? He's in the sand. All right, this is your 4th shot. All right, for the bogey.
A la verga. How fucking far is the thing from you, bro? Damn, he just got way more speed.
This is an insanely long putt for this guy. I don't know what's going to go down. Oh.
Damn.
Lining up a 6-foot putt here. Looking good. Oh yeah, that'll do. Okay, they need to drop this to win the hole. And that putt will go. Well, we'll have to move on from that. You lost the hole, but more to play. Okay, let's go. Pound this one into the fairway. Yeah, the swing was a little bit rough on that one.
Dude, I didn't even go that way.
All right, we're
what
in
the fuck
bunker.
ever, bro?
Let's see what you got.
What the fuck ever, bro?
That's okay.
Is it?
We all take trips from bunker to bunker from time to time. He's got about 105 yards to go here.
Bro, like, I don't even know what's going on, bro. That's not my remote. Like, I'm doing the same thing I've been doing the whole time, bro. And I'm making sure that I go, like, straight down and straight up.
Looks
and
like this
it
one's
says that I did a
left.
figure 8. And I'm like, bro, I didn't do that.
This is what our third shot's looking like.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. Setting up for your 5th stroke here. Nice chip. All right, this is his 3rd shot.
6. Did you see that?
And they'll take this all square if they can sink this. Right by. We'll be back to all square if they drop this putt. And the putt goes down. Going a bit left of the pin. All right, let's go. Well,
Really?
I'm sure that's not what you intended. All right, here's our 2nd shot on the 14th. Well done out of that sand, just a medium putt here. Okay, 2nd shot for him on this one.
Wow, that's close.
Okay,
Really
positive thoughts. Let's save par right here. Okay, well played. And a 7-foot putt for him.
I hope he misses this one.
And that putt will drop. And that hole will be halved.
We're all squared.
All right, here we go. Give it a rip. Let's hit that fairway. Well, this should be in the fairway. And as he sets up, he's looking at around 190 yards to the pin. And here's a look at their 5-iron. Second shot here on the 15th. Well, that's too bad. Pretty sure you weren't planning on that.
But
It's
I mean,
okay.
dude, bro, what do you mean? Like,
This is your
bro,
third
it wasn't.
shot.
There was no wind coming back. I mean, there was no wind coming back, so I don't know why it went out the other
If
way.
they
It was
sink
like
this,
there was no wind.
they will go 1 up for the match.
in any direction. You know what I mean? I'll be fucking missing by a lot. Oh, that's a good
one. And that will drop. And after that hole, your friend is 1 up for the match. Okay, let's launch this next tee shot. What do you say? Ooh, you hooked this one. Setting up here from the deep stuff. Well, you didn't hit that super clean. Ouch, into the water. Let's see what his second shot looks like. And they've chosen the pitching wedge. Oop, that one, yeah, that's in the water. We're in the deep stuff. You might need a club or two extra on this shot. Nice work. That was some good golf. Let's see what happens. This is his 4th. All right, hopefully he drops this one. This is for a big fat double. And he's got 13 feet to the cup. Oh my.
Oh my.
Okay, you need this to win the hole. Well, it's heading towards the hole. No, that's going right by the hole, isn't it?
That damn fucking flag.
And let's see,
bro.
he's setting up now, 2-footer.
What the fuck?
Well,
what the fuck did you do? Did you see that shit? Oh wait, that was a girl? Or was that a guy? Bro, this guy
got this putt to win the hole. All right, and as that putt drops, let's take a peek at the scorecard, shall we? And after that hole, we're all square. Let's see you stick it nice and close here. Let's see what you can do. We're going right of the pin. Well, looks like you're a bit off on that approach.
I'm all right. I'm better off.
Ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does.
Let's see what this guy does.
See you later to that ball. Let's see how this shapes up. This is his 3rd shot.
Dude, I know that dude's so pissed. I know he's so fucking
definitely into the second cut here. Let's see how he does. Oh my, splash.
That dude's giving up, bro.
Well, that one's goodbye. And here's our second shot on the 17th. Nice chip, fantastic. All right, if you sink this, you can take this Dormy. 1 up after that one. Oh man, heading to the bunker.
Did the other guy quit? I think the other guy quit. I've never seen the black screen.
And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does.
Very nice.
All right, let's make this a short stay at the beach. And dunked. Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. Setting up here for your fourth.
Wow, right next to this guy.
Okay, let's see if he can get up and down from here. And this is your fifth shot. And hopefully we can make this for bogey. Okay, we'll be all square if they should sink this. And that's going to do it for them here today. Okay, this match has one playoff hole to rule them all. The winner will be crowned one way or another. All right, let's take this pressure and put it to use. We're first off the tee in this playoff. We got to drop this one right next to the pin, show them how it's done. Whoops, there goes the, yeah, that's the water. All right, now let's see what they do off this tee. Five iron on display for this one. Okay, now that the tee shots are done, it looks like you're not closest to the pin, and that's, it could bite us.
Dude, why does it keep going? Wow! Dude, you've got to be fucking kidding me, bro.
This is what your fifth shot's looking like. A little too much to the right.
What do you mean, bitch? Like, I was shooting it right the whole time and it kept going fucking like hook left.
Lining up your sixth shot here. Great chip shot there. Pure. That's pure. And let's see what happens. This is his second. And they've got this much left to win this playoff. And as their putt goes down, that will be the win for them. Unfortunately, we've lost in the playoff, but that'll happen. It's just going to happen. Well, that's going to do it for me. It was fun. It was exciting to follow you through this playoff affair. It's just too bad you didn't pull out the win in the end, but that's all right. We'll get them next time.
Kyle bullshit, bro. Let's go back to career. It's because it takes too goddamn long, bro. And then it's like the internet is an issue too. Like I think that's what's going on. Like it loses traction, like in between, like it tries to reconnect or something, and it fucking veers off to the other side, bro. Because that shit shouldn't be happening, bro. Start a rivalry with him when it gets, yeah, let's do a rivalry with anybody, bro. We talking shit to everybody over here. And let's begin this one. Yeah, because something was going on that last round, bro. Online. Like I know for a fact I was hitting them straight, and like when like the backswing was good, and then like when you would like finish through the swing, it would like be all fucking crazy and all that, brother. I'm not moving my fucking thumb like this. I'm not doing this number when I'm fucking aiming. You know what I mean? Like when I'm shooting. So I know for a fact this is not going crazy. I don't know why I like this game. It's weird. Like I'll get mad, sure, but like I like the game. But yeah, I think like if the internet isn't all that great, then it sucks.
Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Champions Invitational is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hi Luke, really looking forward to some exciting play from our featured group today. This player has hinted at a rivalry with their playing partner this week.
And this week, Henny, it looks like they're trying to take down Justin Rose. Not many people have been able to claim that.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be all rosy at the end of today. This is definitely a tall order. Justin has one of the most consistent games on the PGA Tour. He's like a golfing metronome of a man. The iron play, I'm going to say if he hits the fairway, when he hits the fairway, his iron play is just phenomenal. He's going to get it inside 20 feet every time, and then you know he's going to hole putt. So, yeah, good luck with that one.
Well, he's the perfect mix, isn't he? He's an English gent with a killer glint in his eye. Good luck in this rivalry.
And now let's catch up with John McCarthy for an on-course report. What can we expect from Echo Park Golf Club this week, John?
Well, Luke, one thing I can say about this after walking the course this morning, it's a long one. So distance off the tee, especially important here at Echo Park. The course starts off along the big lake. There are a few holes that hug the edge of this lake, not unlike a Bay Hill, but here you get hit with it right off the start. And when you get away from the water, you get hit with the sand on the 6th. There's a thin corridor of fairway that leads to the green that weaves its way through. I think there's 5-6 bunkers leading up to and surrounding the 6th green. And from there on out, the players are going to be on the watch for the sand because it's sneaky and it's hard to avoid in certain situations. It's going to be an exciting time here, I think, this week at Echo Park.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This is a par putt. Looking good. Nicely holed. And for par.
And now over to Justin Rose.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
And there it goes from the sand. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Rich, when we talk about the English group of golfers over the last 20 years, really Justin Rose has been the star of them, hasn't he? Major champion, world #1, Hall of Famer. He's done it all.
He certainly is that, and I have to say, he's probably one of the most resilient players you'll ever come across. As soon as he got done holing out that shot at the major championship years ago, turned professional, and went out and missed 20-some-odd cuts in a row and never gave up. Kept after it, which that would have broken. Ooh. That would have broken most men, not Rose. That's why he's gone out and become a major champion. He is such a force in the game. There's no reason why he cannot play at a high level for many, many years to come. The ball striking is phenomenal. I love his stroke. I love the way that he putts it. I just think that he hits so many good putts that just don't go in. It just kind of gets under his skin. Listen, don't let it, Rosie. You putt it fantastically. Keep after it. I love this man's game. He's such a talent.
Henny, how's that ball lying?
Guys, you know the worst lie you've ever seen? Yeah, times that by 10. This is nasty.
Great shot. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Wow.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Yeah,
13 feet to the hole.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Now 5 strokes behind. Here we are in front of a par 3. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This one's going right at the pin here. She's managed to find the green on this approach. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Come on, ball, don't deny him.
Was on a good line.
Bruh.
Good look at a birdie here.
They've got this putt to tie Justin Rose.
Be the ball, Danny. No. Wonderful shot.
This player is putting for fun.
Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going.
We're tied for 33rd.
Love the short par 4s, Rich. Always an opportunity.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Not bad. Sitting at 1 over. Left yourself an opportunity. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
If they sink this putt, they'll pull ahead of Justin Rose. Let's see if they can ramp up this rivalry.
Ouch, that hurts.
Wow.
And he's down there. You got a read?
She's got to be careful this doesn't run away from her here. It's downhill.
Oh, just missed. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
They'll be happy to get this in the hole. This for bogey.
This one's dialed in. That limits the damage.
And now over to Justin Rose.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Let's take a look at the current standings.
Sitting at 2 over for the event.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
And there's always the sense of a birdie in the air when we stride onto a par 5 tee.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Well, Rich, it's become a bit of a new age thing on tour. A couple of rivalries that heat up on social media. We've seen a number of other players that call each other out. What have you made of this social media age?
Well, you better have thick skin if you're going to get into the social media arena. Thankfully, they didn't have it when I was out there on tour because I don't know if I could handle it. I certainly couldn't be trusted with it back then. But I think if you're going to go into that arena, you have to treat social media like it's just something that it's fun to do. If you do go down that rabbit hole in social media, you better be prepared for the consequences.
Oh!
Terrific shot. Almost an eagle. Now 4 back after that hole. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling. Going with the hybrid.
Bro, why does it do that?
That's a shame. Just leaking left, that one.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
And she needs this to save par.
Okay, steady now.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
That one goes down for bogey.
And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off now on the 9th hole.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's 1 stroke in front of his rival so far today. Great stuff.
Let's return to live play now. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, the breeze ruffling their shirt, hitting their back. It's going to be tough to control the distance here.
It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
This would be a great up and down. If my eyes didn't see it, I wouldn't have believed it. And that'll promote a good move up the standings.
Nice.
And let's have another look at that one.
Oh, yeah,
That was
look
a
at
lucky
those
shot.
hands. What a chip shot.
I'm interested in my buddy Beamer's thoughts at this duel after 9 holes.
Well, Luke, I've been enjoying this pair of rivals we are following today. The two of them are pretty even for the event so far. Very interested to see who will come out of this with the bragging rights. This one
That still went
heading to the
fucking
bunker.
crazy left, bro.
Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
It looks like they have a good lie here in the sand.
Could roll into the rough on this one.
Better than the
Some
sand.
good distance on that one. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Ah, she'll like that. That's inside the birdie range. Good chance to move to even par if they can make this putt.
This for a birdie run.
Come on, ball. Come on.
Oh, that's a fantastic attempt, especially from that distance. But it didn't quite drop. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. The 11th at Echo Park is a par 4 stretching at 430 from the back teeth.
Just a slight bit uphill off the tee shot. Find a spot at that far bunker, Luke, that you want to aim at and go ahead and turn it loose. From there, second shot goes over a nice little meandering stream that wanders throughout the golf course to a green, clover-like in appearance, but I gotta say, this is really one of the coolest holes on the golf course. I love it.
Bro, that wasn't even that. Wow.
Didn't quite judge the speed on that one.
Downhill all the way, down grain just a bit. They let it get away from him.
And this next putt, it's for bogey. Well done. And now over to Justin Rose.
He's currently 1 stroke better than his rival and playing partner today.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead on the tee of a par 3. Opting for the 9-iron. A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
She's got this to save par here. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Well, the 13th hole here at Echo Park Golf Club is not as kind. A big hole at 504 from the tips.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down that right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
Sitting at 2 over for the day. What's in front of them, Henny?
She's got a nice little 14-footer here.
Oh, that's a clutch par. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Oh. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Teeing off now on the 14th hole. Well struck. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
A wonderful shot into 14. It sets up another look at birdie.
Gotta like their chances from there.
9 feet to the cup.
Looking good so far.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. Currently at +1 for the day. Now on the tee of a long par 4.
What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, she's got a solid 175 here.
They get a little ground draw here. Yep, that shot safely on the green. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
A little too cautious on that effort there, Luke.
And now over to Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
He's gonna go in. Wow, get the fuck out of here, bro. This guy really? Bruh.
Let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard.
Bruh.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. This one's a par 3. Chosen the pitching wedge here. A bit wild on approach there.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. How close was that to going down?
Oh, now it goes. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Time now for the 4th shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? I don't want to drop any more shots. Let's make this for double. Hey, that's a chance.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Currently at +3 for the round.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Chance here to reclaim a bit of focus after that double at the last.
That dog will hunt.
And he's down there.
Now pace this off. She's looking around 185.
Going with the 6-iron here. Should find the green here. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
Well done. Take the birdie. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
Now striding to the final tee of this round.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Splash. And here we are with their fourth. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. A bit long on that one. 6th shot coming up.
Oh! Motherfucker!
Just this putt remaining for a round of 76.
Surely it's going to.
And with that putt, her event has come to an end.
Bruh, that sucked.
Another great event. No victory ultimately for this player. But at the end of the day, they're not really concerned because they were able to take down the great Justin Rose.
Absolutely, this player threw down their gauntlet this week to Rosie and beat him. It doesn't feel great sometimes to beat Rosie because he's such a nice guy, but hey, you got to do what you got to do. Congratulations to this player on their success. I can't wait to see what they do next on the PGA Tour.
I thought I lost.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.
Bro, you're not my character. Let's do it. Challenge everybody, bro. My damn ears hurt.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Falcon Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm pleased to be following this featured group as there are rumours of quite a rivalry kicking off between these two players.
And so this week, Henny, they're vying to beat Tony Finau. This should inspire some brilliant play.
Oh, Tony Finau will not be letting up this week, Luke. But he's such a nice guy, you almost don't want to beat him. I mean, it's tough, but you must. I don't think you're going to outdrive him, that's for sure. But iron play, well, maybe you can get him there. You have to putt well, though.
Tony Finau might be a big cuddly teddy bear, but when it comes to playing on a golf course, he's going to try and strangle you to death. Good luck trying to beat Tony Finau. There is literally no weakness in this man's game. Now he knows how to win. Playing from around 110 yards out.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Oh, that was pure. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
This has eyes for the hole. Appears to have overcooked this one. Good putters will make these right on 5 feet.
Better than most.
Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Nothing wrong with an opening part, just easing their way into this round.
This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf, the long par 4. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
That's disappointing.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par.
Damn, a little bit over to the other side, and it would have fucking just gone.
Playing their fourth shot. And this is an extremely long putt. They might even have to hinge on this one.
This is a must-make, guys. They've got this for bogey.
Oh, that's too bad. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. That's a good putt to make, that one. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's 2 strokes ahead in this group rivalry today.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Sitting at 2 over for the day. Let's check in with our man on the ground, John McCarthy, for our course report. John, what will Foxhole Golf Links be serving the players this week?
Well, Luke, I think Foxhome Golf Links is going to be serving up some birdies, maybe a side of eagle. The course really is right in front of these players, and what you see is what you get. Not a whole lot of tricks to it, so I think people are going to be firing out these flags all week, and I'm going to sit back and enjoy that. Hopefully the folks at home will as well.
That's frustrating. This putt is 16 feet to the hole.
Nothing's going in for me, bro.
For the par. Currently at 2 over par. Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Golf became a power game, and there's few players out on tour that have more prodigious power than Tony Finau. If he really wants to go full tilt, Rich, it feels like everyone's playing for second.
He is a dynamic player that has the ability to make birdies in bunches. The ball striking, I think, is always going to be brilliant. Watching him when he was on the Korn Ferry Tour, graduated to the PGA Tour, and just keep watching the steady progression. Each and every week, he just seems to get a little bit better, and the confidence level is over the moon with this kid. And to bundle it all up, Luke, he's one of the nicest guys in the world. You want to root for a Tony Finau. He is such a likable, lovable guy, I believe, that you can't help but root for him. And the wins that he didn't get are just heartbreaking, and we felt the pain alongside with him. I love watching this guy play. I root for him every single week.
Here we are at the 5th hole of Foxhole Golf Links. 424 par 4 from the tips.
And only the really long players in the game are going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side. The shorter players are going to have to hit it out to the left-hand side with maybe not quite a driver, but from there, it's really just a flick of a second shot, as this hole is just 424 yards. I'm thinking that every player is looking at this as a birdie opportunity.
And now over to Tony Finau.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Okay, let's get back to the action. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
They're going to need binoculars from back here to even see the hole.
Well, that's a bit disappointing. Putting for a par here. Oh, nice looking putt. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th. Quality shot, that one. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
This is down breeze, so it's going to be tough to stop it on this green.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
That's just inside the range. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
And this putt to be even with Tony Finau.
This is on a great line.
That's inside the range. Now 5 strokes behind. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. That should find the fairway. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, she's got a solid 175 here.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This one looks to be a tad wayward. Not the result they were after there.
Yeah, Wynn took that one offline in a hurry.
Time now for the 4th shot. 5 shots off the lead. Didn't that look good for a long time? Putting for a bogey. You don't mind the look of this. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
I'm so mad.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Choosing the 9-iron here. That should find the surface. Yeah, well played. And Henny, what is she looking at here for this putt?
She's 15 feet away, and guys, I think she likes this. She's got a great look at birdie here.
Ooh. This putt is about 8 feet.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Then down she goes. Trailing by 7 after that hole. As we stride to the final hole of the outward half of Foxholm Golf Links, players will be licking their lips with this par 5, measuring just over 500 yards.
And this is a gift to end on. However, you got to find the fairway really to give yourself the best opportunity. Players are not going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side, and if you hit it right of those, trees come into play. Bail out to the left, give yourself a long iron second shot into this massive green. Lots of runoff areas all around this green, but what a great opportunity to end this front 9 with possibly an eagle 3.
A long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? Ooh, right by the hole. Just 6 feet between her and the hole. Oh, so close.
A par putt awaits.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Looks good.
The only good thing about free putting for par is you don't drop a shot. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's 1 stroke in front of his rival so far today. Great stuff.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
As we head now to the par 5 next.
Going and going and going.
Time for the second shot at the 10th. It's like that ball had a magnet in it for the bunker.
And now over to Tony Finau.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Oh my, will she be able to get out of here?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the sand.
This putt coming up is for birdie.
Looking good.
And in she goes. That's a good save.
And that'll put a little pep in your step, up and down from the bunker, in for the birdie. Good job.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
She played that nicely. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
This one looks just a fraction too long to me.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's feeling
We're
good. Just
walking towards
birdied
the
the
other one.
last hole.
And here we are with the third shot.
This one is all over it.
Wow!
And for birdie.
This tour player is just
Bro.
streets ahead now.
Trying to get to even par with this putt.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Just didn't drop. 8 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for par.
That's pretty tidy. That was a gallant attempt.
And this one will be for bogey.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 12th hole at Foxholm Golf Links is a strong par 3 measuring 216 off the back tees.
Luke, this is by far the scariest shot on this golf course. The runoff area to the left is severe. That golf ball will definitely run back into the hazard unless they catch a fantastic break. Players are definitely be bailing out to the right, but make sure you come up short and right because you want no part of that green side bunker.
Oh, just missed.
An opportunity to make a par here.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Now 8 shots back after that hole.
Next up is this 2-shot hole.
Certainly good at making the birdies, but let's avoid those bogeys.
Found the green side rough.
Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
That'll sting a bit. Yeah, it's just about 3 feet away. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. We have a par 5 at this one.
Not
too best shot, that's for sure.
Way.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
What does she have in front of her here, Henny?
Yeah, this breeze just starting to get up now on the course, and it's directly into the face.
Right into the water on that one. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Straight back up into the breeze. Going to be a tough one. Yeah, this is lovely.
Here's their 6th shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. Oh, what a stroke. And there it is. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot
105,
lead.
no mames.
She heads to the 15th hole. Opting for the 9-iron.
Well, usually Tony Finau is the tall order, but after that shot, I think beating it and getting inside it is the new tall order. What an approach.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one.
John Rahm, your leader, as we head to the next hole.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Oh, well played. Second shot here on the 16th.
Ah, la
That's
madre.
not the outcome they were after.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
And here we are with their 4th. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And now over to Tony
Well, it
Finau.
don't fucking matter, bro.
Birdied their
Don't worry.
last hole.
It's time to check on the leaderboard.
For what?
And as we check in on the leaderboard, it's
Also,
John
bro, fucking
Rahm on
on the
top.
next 2 hole it was, bro. That shit
Here we are at the 17th tee. Let's see if they can bounce back after that bogey. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Playing their 4th shot.
Well, sometimes
Time
it's
for the
fucking
5th
strong and
shot.
sometimes it's not.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Oh, well played.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And down it goes.
And as we head to the next, it's John Rahm in the lead. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Wind blowing straight downwind for her.
Going with the 7. Ooh, back there, horsey.
4 against the wind to stick that one.
Just this putt remaining for a round of 77. And that signs off on today's round. And as we take a look at our rivalry results, it's a big thank you to Henny for bringing us all the magic from the course today.
Oh, it was a pleasure to be able to follow the action out there today, Luke.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich B,
I want to stop playing, but I want to play another
thanks for
one.
tuning in. Look forward to your company.
Look at that,
next
horrible.
time.
Horrible. 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 Bro, I really like that song. I don't know why it sounds familiar. I don't know what else it sounds like because it's a really weird song, but it sounds like something I've heard before. I don't know. That's what it is, bro. The AC wasn't blown too good, bro. That's why I lost.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race
You're
for
what?
the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Daybreak Classic is about to begin. Hello everyone, Luke Elvey here alongside my boy Rich Beam, and this week we find ourselves on the coast of North Carolina at the Old Marina Club. Let's get into it, Rich. Take us through the home opener.
Opening hole, pretty gentle, par 4, 439 yards. Couple of bunkers down the right-hand side, 250 and 280. Just avoid those. Bail out to the left-hand side. Second shot, slightly back up the hill. Green kind of tilts from right to left. A lot of bunkers surrounding this green, but still not an overly difficult opening hole.
Oh, I can't wait. Salivating to see how today's play goes. Boy, Rich, that was a big-time save, that one.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
And let's have one more look at that shot.
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
She's currently tied for 7th. Time to play one of the one-shotters. Opting for the 5-iron.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark. This would be a great up and down. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And this one is for her par.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Yeah, good job. Nice par. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, we are checking in with John Rahm as he gets set for his next shot here on the 7th.
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Lexi Thompson currently leading the event as we head to the next hole. And the third hole here at Old Marina Golf Club looks very familiar, Rich. Par 4, playing 444 yards.
Luke, if you're a fan of Pebble Beach Golf Links, you're absolutely going to love this hole. Just 444 yards from the back tees. Driver really isn't necessary, as there's out of bounds over on the right-hand side that comes into play in a hurry. Just avoid the bunkers on the left-hand side. Find the fairway. Second shot plays slightly uphill. It actually looks like an infinite edge pull. It's really difficult to judge distance control with that second shot. Still a great hole, one that you dearly love to make birdie on.
This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Okay, steady now. And tapping it in for par.
I don't have a rivalry.
She's currently tied for 9th. Here we are at the 4th hole. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. That's nicely done. Sitting at 1 under the card. Currently tied for 9th. Going with the 5-wood. This one looks like it's heading left here, Rich. Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
Well, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
Well, this dude's in a bunker.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just 3 strokes back. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. Ooh, nice line. Yes, they've made it. And that will take her to 2 under. She's in a share of 4th spot. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Dude, it feels good.
That
If the
one
wind
seemed
was
to get
going
away from them, Rich. Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. How close was that to going down? Well, I hope she makes this one, because it's for par.
What a nice line.
And there it is. Here's a look at Rambo from a moment ago. Here's a great shot from our player currently in 2nd.
An absolute beauty here.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. And as we check the standings, Lexi Thompson currently holds top spot. Here we are at the 6th hole. That's some good golf right there. The ladies' game has been dominated by Koreans for such a long time, but America has been able to have this resurgence basically off the back of Lexi Thompson and the generation she's started to inspire.
Lexi Thompson is so fun to watch because she's got a very unique swing, and when you look at it, you kind of look back and you go, okay, that went a long way. Okay, that went right at the hole. And she's got such control over her golf ball.
I don't know who that
It's
is.
amazing. And the wins are going to continue to pile up for her year after year. I'm blown away by the fact that she is so aggressive on every single shot. There is no laying up in her game, and I love that. Now, that might cost her a few wins, but I tell you what, she's going to have a lot of wins because of that as well. I love the way she plays the game. It's exciting.
That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Sitting at 3 under par. Currently tied for second. Opting for the 5-wood. Nice shot that. That should find the surface.
Bro, get the fuck out of here.
That's showcasing their power there, Rich.
So it's all downhill?
I'll tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game. A bold play. Hopefully a bold reward.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Here's a putt to move into a share of top spot on the leaderboard. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
It's a lot slower going up the hill than what this player read.
Lining up the birdie putt here. After that hole, this player is second in the standings, behind Lexi Thompson. We've reached the 8th hole. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
So close.
Sitting at -4. Currently second place. That was clinical. Beautifully played. And with that, she'll move to 5 under par. Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
That was beautiful. That one wasn't lucky. I fucking seen that. I was like, boom,
Moving
boom, boom,
right
here.
along, they're currently tied for first in the standings, alongside Lexi Thompson. The 9th hole here, though, at Old Marina Golf Club is a strong one, a really tough test to finish the opening 9. A par 4 stretching 466 yards.
For those who like to work the golf ball from left to right, you're going to have to take a little bit of a chance by aiming over that hazard on the left-hand side. But if you find the fairway, boy, I tell you what, that's a fantastic feeling because this hole has got so much beauty. I love the second shot, the bunkers on the front, but I love how the green runs away on the left-hand side. The design of this hole, especially the green, is absolutely amazing.
Well, every week there's a certain bunch of players that everyone keeps an eye on. This one seems to be exactly in that company. One of the strong favourites to win, don't you think, Rich?
Without a doubt, the
So
best
close.
player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
Can she make her par on this one? They're nicely holed.
It was so close.
Johnny Mack, what's the news?
It was so close.
Hey guys, we are checking in with John Rahm as he gets set for his
Is
next
that
shot
guy
here
my
on the
rival?
14th.
I didn't accept the rival.
And from
Did he start
160
something
yards
or
out.
something?
And choosing the 8-iron here. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Oh, what a shot. You'll take that. So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Tied at the top, Rich, with the back 9 here left today.
Well, this is what you practiced for, isn't it? You want to be in the lead, up near the lead, going into the final 9 holes of an event to see if you can win it. Let's see how well they've practiced and if it can pay off.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. John, do you have any info down there?
Well, I'm over on the 16th hole. This is Tony Finau's next shot.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Didn't that look good for a long time?
Ooh, yeah.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings.
from around 180 yards out. Currently tied for the lead. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Oh, that's a great approach shot.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Not afraid to go deep. This putt's for 6 under par. If it's up, it could be in. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And with that, she'll move to 6 under par. And with that, she's now the sole leader in the event. Time to tee off on the 11th.
Beautiful.
Good shot there, Beamer. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Yeah, she's got roughly 115, I'd say.
I'll take. Oh, no.
Oh, well done. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. It was on a good line. That's disappointing.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and seems so in this case.
Par putt coming up here. Well hold. Glancing at the scoreboard, and they're currently sitting in first place. Lexi Thompson holds second. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
And coming up well short.
Bro, what the fuck? How does it go up a hill and like fucking crazy like that, bro? That's kind of fucked up.
Still a fair bit of effort to go here. This putt for par here.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
And he's down there. You got to read.
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here. Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
That's crazy. It's so crazy.
Let's catch up with John Rahm. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. She's in a share of top spot. This hole is a long par 4. Great rhythm on that swing. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Currently tied for the lead. Going with the 7. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt. Ouch, that hurts. She's got a par putt here. Let's see if she can make it. There it is. She finds herself in a share of the lead. Let's begin the 14th. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Playing from around 150 yards here. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Should find the green. That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
She's got 10 feet her favorite distance from today.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will take it to 6 under.
Hank, who the fuck is Hank?
She's currently in 2nd place. There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
And this putt to move into a share of 1st place.
Wants to make it with just 3 holes remaining.
Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
They're trailing heading into the short par 4. Do they take it on to the layup? How much do they trust their swing right now? We'll find out.
Come on, that finish line's in sight. Let's power towards it. That's an awful error. Time for the 2nd shot at the 16th. She really needs to get this one up and down. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
The best part about being a commentator, Rich, is being able to sit back and watch them have to sweat over these putts. Needs to make this one.
What's that sweat over
I'm
there?
excited to see what they can produce.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Well, Rich, don't know about you, but my eyes are wide open standing here on the 17th tee of Old Marina Golf Club.
Every player is going to be salivating to get here. This could be the easiest hole by a long shot on this golf course. The fairway, massive, most generous fairway out here. 2nd shot, a little bit uphill, but let's face it, just 506 yards, slightly uphill. I promise you, every player in this field is thinking eagle and nothing but.
Number. Chingo number with double, quadruple bogeys and shit.
They need to get up and down from here. Just 1 stroke off the lead.
A little excitement going on right now.
If she makes this, it'll be a good par. That will work. Currently 6 under for the round. Now take the stroll to the final tee of this round. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Well, they need to stick this close. A birdie would tie them for the lead and force a playoff.
That's way out, bro. Jesus fucking Christ.
Wow, what happened there?
What do you mean, bro?
This would be a great up and down. Time now for the 4th shot. 1 stroke off the lead.
Wow! Are you fucking kidding me? Did you see that?
What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 25 feet from the cup.
No, my man, bro. Wow, I did not do that. I did not do that fucking this thing that showed up there, bro. I did not do that.
And with that putt,
this was like fucking straight back and forth, bro. And it fucking said I fucking squiggled.
Well, Rich, we had high expectations for this player early, but sadly, no win in the end.
Nah,
they just couldn't quite get their game going
here,
in the
bro.
final round. Unfortunately, comes up a little bit short. But what can I say? Another solid performance.
Nah, there's no way.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak, and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next.
Bruh, that's fucking stupid, dude. I hit circle, I declined it.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin. Luke Elvey here alongside my boy Rich Beam. And Rich, we're here at beautiful Torrey Pines, but this south course, it can be a brute.
It can be. No. It is and always will continue to be a brute. Luke, this golf course used to be a lot of fun to play back when it was short and wide open and easy. Now, nothing of the sort. It has hosted 2 U.S. Opens, and there's a reason why, because it's long, it's hard, and it's going to eat you for lunch. And I don't care how good a player you are. This thing is flat out nasty. Why people in the San Diego County area would pay good money to play this golf course is beyond me.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. Currently 1 under for the event. The second, a short par 4, one that the players like to take on these days, Rich. A good birdie look here.
They do. It used to be where you laid back on top of the hill and took a wedge, 9-iron sometimes for your second shot, but a lot of players now are challenging that bunker down the right-hand side, getting as far down there as possible, and just having a flick with a sand wedge in for their second.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Ooh, that almost went down. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
We'll now move over to John Rahm.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. There are so many stunning golf holes on this entire property, and this third, the par 3 downhill, certainly one of the elite holes on the course.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long.
And back to the play, shall we? Talk about dialed in. That thing had eyes for the hole. This putt is about 17 feet long.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
Oh, terrific. What an effort.
Luke, I don't know if you know this or not, but nothing rolls like a ball.
One of the hardest holes on the entire property is the par 4 fourth, Rich. It is a strong, demanding hole right from tee to green.
Very picturesque, this fourth hole. Pacific Ocean directly to the golfer's left-hand side. Don't be sucked in by the views, however. You want no part of that. And you certainly don't want any part of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side either. Find the fairway, and you've got a good chance at knocking it on this green in 2. Be wary, though. Anything long and left on this green is no good.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This is important. Big par putt here.
This one's looking good.
Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. There's a real premium on your tee shots here at Torrey Pines South Course, keeping ball in fairways critical, and that is illustrated also by the par 4 fifth.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action.
That sees a lot of action, cool, so that I don't feel bad
you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
Well, just like Lloyd Christmas, you've got a chance. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it.
Yeah,
And
5B.
this putt to move into a tie for third. Ooh. Just a short putt remaining here. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Rich, there are a number of strong holes on this outward half, but the par 5 6th, the players are definitely thinking birdie here, but it's all set up by the tee shot.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in two. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
Taking aim from around 240 yards out here. 3 shots off the lead. Going with a 3-wood here. Not able to find the green in 2, but a bold play.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Love watching this player around the greens.
She's currently tied for 10th.
I went down a lot, but I came back from like fucking 30s.
The par 4 7th, a little dog leg left to right. Again, positioning off the tee is key.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the barranca and the canyons come into play.
Oh, thank you.
And this putt to move into the top 5. Steady on. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Looking really good, this one. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Here's Lydia Ko. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. We head up the hill away from the ocean here at the 8th hole, Rich. A lovely par 3, but all the challenges in the green.
It is. It's very wide, not very deep. Players going in there with kind of mid-irons to short irons. Uphill the entire way. Difficult to get it on that back level when they stick the pin all the way on top.
Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard.
So far, so good.
Oh!
Yeah, that was a narrow miss. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. The par 5 9th is a monster over 600 yards, Rich. Challenging, to say the least.
I think the challenging part about it, Lucas, is just straight away. You have to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and a straight third shot to find the green in 3. It really is just that simple and straightforward. The green does have 2 tiers on it, but for the most part, Luke, it's an inviting third shot.
This is his third.
Is that? Did he make it on the?
Rich, we know these days with the PGA Tour, the wraparound schedule, the tour begins in the fall, but really it's felt at the start of any new year that every time you come to Torrey Pines, the big stars come out to play. It feels like the authentic start to the season.
It certainly does that, and I think that the big name players, the accomplished players, love coming here to Torrey Pines because it's going to give them a gauge of exactly where their game is at and what they need to work on. Because you can't go around either the north or the south course and geek it around. You have to be on your game. You have to drive the ball well. Your iron play has to be spot on, and your short game better be sharp, because if not, you're going to shoot a million Both of these golf courses very challenging, but they're fair. And I think that's what the players love about it. If you're in a good zone mentally and everything is going well physically, you can produce a 64 or 65. But if you're hitting it poorly and you're not thinking squarely, I'm telling you what, 77s and 78s come into the equation real quick.
Oh, that was flushed. Sitting at 2 under par. Currently tied for 5th place. Going with the 8 iron here.
What the fuck?
That was a bit of a miscue.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Yeah, magical shot out of the bunker, that one. Just a 4-footer remaining. Good stroke. Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player.
Third shot now.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
That was a highlight. Fucking miss.
There aren't too many easy holes here at Torrey Pines South, but the course certainly gets tougher as we head to the par 3 11th.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
She needs this to save par. She's currently sitting in 6th place. We head to the 12th hole. This par 4 is as big and as strong and as tough as you find anywhere on the PGA Tour.
This is about as tough a hole as you're going to find anywhere on the planet. Prevailing
Really?
wind coming right back into the players. You just have to step up and hit a solid tee shot to find the fairway. From there, you're going in with a mid to long iron, sometimes even a hybrid, to a green that sits just above you. Not a ton of movement, but enough from back right to front left to make you think.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
A chance to get to 3 under with this putt. Oh, so close. This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. Well hold. Let's move on. There also moves her into the top 5 for the tournament. Trailing by 4 strokes. All right, Rich. The par 5 13th. So much has been said about it. I'm interested in your thoughts.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a 3rd shot that's absolutely blind.
Oh, that's simply brilliant.
Bruh,
How good is that?
Crazy. She didn't
Not
even,
hit in the
just
bucket
barely
to
hit
close
it.
out the day.
Fucking
Golf clap. Time for the second
Golf
shot here
clap.
at the 13th. Well, that impressed me and her. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. She's played that one nicely. Oh, this would be a good putt to make, and with it, a share of 3rd spot. That's tracking. Currently at -3 for the event.
Oh, yeah.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
It's heading to the rough for mine. Second shot here on the 14th. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just 3 strokes back. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Such soft hands.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. This hole here is a par 4.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny, tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
And here we are with the third shot. 3 strokes off the lead. Beauty of a chip shot there.
Great touch.
She's in a share of third place. 16th, the last of the par 3s on this golf course, but it's not an easy one.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult 2-putt to say the least.
A par putt on the table.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. The penultimate hole at Torrey Pines South is not a long par 4, but the danger lurks everywhere.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front, mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Get excited. This could go in. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take her to 4 under.
Hey, this last
Our
hole,
current
bro.
leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. And the finishing hole here at Torrey Pines South, one of the more famous on the PGA Tour, site of so many of Tiger's wonderful victories.
Wow, that one went
Par 5.
way
You can get there
fuck out
too.
You can, but you have to thread your drive in between those 4 fairway bunkers that line the fairway. From there, now you have to think, do I want to take on this flag with the bunkers right, bunkers left, and certainly the water in front? It's a daunting second shot, but if you're brave enough to take it on, then you could reap massive rewards.
Oh, I took it on.
This one is right down the pipe.
Oh, I took it on, bro.
That's an
right
absolute ripper. What a shot. Just 10 feet to the cup here.
This one's tracking.
Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work.
Come on. Did the guy have a harder time?
That was a pretty solid week by this player, finishing in 2nd place.
Oh.
Close, but no cigar.
I mean, I'm doing good, though.
Fantastic week for this player. Great job.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.
sequence. Wow, what the fuck am I looking at? Y'all hear that organ? Oh yeah. I might play some Farming Simulator after this next round. Maybe. I don't know yet.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am is about to begin. Hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, who's in the booth.
And it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very happy to be following this particular featured group because there are rumours of quite the rivalry starting to bubble between these two players.
Well, Henny, it sounds like they're trying to beat young Will Zalatoris. I'm really looking forward to this matchup.
Oh, as am I. Wily Will found his way onto the tour in a very unusual manner, and he kept himself there. The pressure is not too much for him. He can handle anything. He's a fierce young man, a young man of the future, and I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with his game. Where can you beat him? Where can you see any of those defenses? He's very confident, and as I said, Luke, he can take that pressure.
Yeah, well, he might be slight in stature. I think he's 160 pounds wringing wet. But he's big on
did you see
confidence
that?
and bold with his iron play. There is no
It
flag
lagged,
he won't
bro.
fire at.
Wow.
So if you want to beat Will Zalatoris, you better go hole hunting.
Wow.
Time for the second
What
shot here on the
the
second hole.
fuck? Wow. Cheater, bro.
Well, that's a
what
handy
man
shot.
probably shouldn't have done after this.
Rich, this event used to be
Bro,
known as
I've
the
never
Clam
fucked
Bake
up a
back
drive
in the
like
day.
that, bro.
It was
Get the
about
hell outta here.
celebrities
You see
getting
that,
together
man? I
with
hope y'all saw
professionals
it.
and having a good time. And I love the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am has kept the authenticity of this event right throughout its 60, 70 years history. What do you love about it?
I love the fact that, of what you just said. I think that getting the professionals together with a lot of celebrities, the tops in their profession, they get to come out and join up and have a really fun, relaxing week. Yes, there's a lot of money to play for. Yes, it's big points on the FedEx Cup point, but listen, you're out playing Pebble Beach, you're out playing Spyglass. How difficult can it be? And even Monterey Peninsula, holy cannoli. That trifecta of golf courses, forget about it. Put me in 8 days a week, coach. I'd love to play in this thing again. I just think that the camaraderie that we see year in and year out between the professionals and the celebrities is second to none. I think that's why it shows up so well on TV.
So after that effort,
you
this
can't
is
have me
the
on
current
TV, bro.
standings on the course. Sitting at 3 over for the day.
64, bro. Wow.
Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Come on, bro. Y'all gotta give me points for
Absolutely
that.
flushed. Second shot here on the third. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Well, that's a nice line. And that will drop in for a birdie.
That is a huge sigh of relief there, Luke. Finally gets one to go.
Sitting at a couple over for the event. Rich, we get our first look at the beach here at Pebble Beach. This fourth is a short one, but beguiling.
It is just around the 325-yard mark. Most players tend to lay up.
Bro,
and
it just
have a
did
wedge
it
for the
again.
second. However, the big sticks, they can
Bro,
go ahead and
what
take
the
a rip at
fuck
it, but
is
beware,
that,
the
dude?
beach lurks
It
closely
did it.
down the right-hand side.
And here we are with
Bruh, nah.
How close was that to going down?
Bruh, it did that shit again,
Pretty
dude.
straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Try and keep that scorecard a little less dirty. This is for bogey.
Now let's switch our attention
It
to
fucking lags and then it
Zalatoris.
fucking, it
He's
just, it
currently
stopped wherever
ahead
the
in this
fuck.
rivalry. Let's see
Somewhere
what
where you did
happens.
Let's take a look at the current standings.
I don't know what the fuck that's all about, bro. That's not the first time it's happened.
The fifth hole, Rich,
Like,
the
is it
first of the
because
par
that I'm
threes.
playing
Much
at
to
it?
it.
Like, does it do
There
that on
is.
purpose
This
or what?
green is tiny. It's minuscule. And you have what over to the right-hand side? Oh, yes, the Pacific Ocean. No, thank you. A par 3 here is an excellent score.
Bro, that would have been a fucking
Putting
pretty
for
good.
birdie here. That's frustrating. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
And in it goes for the par. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
No, go fuck
Oh, he's
Will.
out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay
Will
that way?
Zalatorios.
Now 7 shots behind after that. The 6th hole here, Rich, at Pebble Beach, is a tale of two halves, isn't it? A strong tee shot down the hill towards the ocean, and then the second, the approach shot back up the hill.
There's no doubt about it, Luke. This is just a spectacular par 5. The beauty of it, though, is that you can mess it up in a hurry. This is a very difficult par 5. Don't make any bones about it. This one's heading towards the cabbage.
I know it hasn't come up exactly how they imagine in their mind, Rich, but you've got to like that play. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
Oh,
You don't
how
like
about
chances,
that
bitch?
one? Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. We head across to the par 3 7th. We always talk about it in golf. It doesn't need to be a long one to be a great one.
Luke, this could be one of the most picturesque par 3s in all of golf. Who says great par 3s need to be more than 150 yards? Not a single one of them. I love this hole.
This is a good opportunity for her to make a par. Oh, that's a good way to end what was a challenging hole.
In the bunker with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Here's Will Zalatoris. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Well, after the beauty of the 7th, we go to the beast that is the 8th. Is there a tougher two-shotter on the property?
Not to my knowledge, no. At just around 425 yards, you're going to lay up to the end of the fairway. No driver needed. But the second shot is where it gets difficult. Downhill, a very small green. You knock it on here in 2, and you've done well.
Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Nice out the rough here.
Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
The putt drops, and we're moving on. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Pebble Beach has a terrific stretch of par 4 starting from the 8th right through to the end of the 11th. Let's take a look at the 9th.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
Look out left.
No green in red, but a chance to save their par. Didn't that look
Oh,
good for a long time?
that one looked good, bro.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. So, Rich, give us a halftime report.
These rivals, there's nothing between them, is there? It's been entertaining so far. I'm interested to see how they attack the back 9 and who, if either of them, comes out on top.
Not a bad line, this one. Rich, there's plenty of paths to the PGA Tour, but few seem to bash their way to the PGA Tour quicker than Will Zalatoris. It was an immediate
Bro, what the fuck happened
it's
there?
just such an exciting game he possesses.
Watching him go from the Korn Ferry Tour and essentially bypassing
What the fuck
all
is
of that
going
fairly
on?
immediately with the 3 wins and getting onto the PGA Tour and having such a profound effect when he was out there really is quite astonishing. Without getting the win, but seemingly in contention each and every week out there.
Wait, where's the
It's,
fucking?
you
Why the
feel
fuck is it
sky's the
aiming me
limit for
somewhere
what's
that?
going to happen with
Wow.
this young man. He is so disciplined in what he does in a round of golf. He's got a great mind in the way that he approaches the game and how he advances the golf ball to point A to point B to point. He sees this golf course 3 shots in advance. It's just kind of like it's right there in front of him. He reminds me of an old school pool player who he's already made all the shots, and now just has to go ahead and just sink the next one because he set himself up perfectly for the next one. It's impressive.
And this next putt is for triple bogey. That was a gallant attempt.
Get the hell out of here, bro. Wow. Bro,
then,
this shit's like
what are they
this,
looking at
bro.
here?
Like that fucking
Check
map.
out this putt,
is
15
like
feet from the
fucking
cup.
sideways. It's a little crazy, bro.
Yep, you'll take that. And a little slide down the standings after that hole.
I'm at 104.
Well, Rich, we start to head home, but first we've got to head up the hill on this short par 4 11th.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot. This one is chewing fiber.
11 feet to the cup. Okay, steady now. Putting for par. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The first of the back 9 par 3s is the 12th.
And this is a mean one, not gonna lie, it's mean. It's right around 185 yards, but the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Okay, time to return to the action. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Getting ready to play their third. Ooh,
Bro, that was so fucking close, bro.
Putting for bogey.
Nice little putt to hole, that one.
Now
Bro,
at
that
6
bounce
over for
shit
the
fucked
round.
me up, bro. I don't know why the fuck it kept like. It
Rich,
said,
let's
like,
head to the
you're gonna fucking
13th
hit
tee
it.
at Pebble Beach,
And
shall
then
we?
you hit it
And
and it goes 2 feet
what's the
in front of you
decision
and
off
then
the
out
tee?
of bounds. It's like, bro,
Aim it right, just shy of those bunkers down the right-hand side, and you've got a mid-iron for your second shot back up the hill. Again, a green that pitches severely from back to front as well as right to left.
And here we are with the third shot.
Bro, I thought it was further.
And she needs this to save par.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Just didn't drop. And that putter's hold, and that means it's back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
As we head to the 14th, I know the 18th gets all the attention here at Pebble Beach, but this is a strong par 5.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
Handy effort, that one. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
They're setting up this next shot into quite an elevated green, Luke.
This one might need to set.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Let's get back to it, shall we?
Henny's down there. You got a read?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
Hey, nice looking line.
You know, it's not if you make bogeys, it's how you respond. Well done.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Just a couple more inland holes before we head back to the ocean, Rich, the 15th.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
Oh, that's a high-caliber shot.
Pretty good shot there.
This putt is of 9 feet.
Little birdie look in here.
Good looking putt. Just hammered that through the line. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Let's try and make this one. And only drop the one shot. Currently at 7 over par.
Bro, the 7
Moving
over?
down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Second shot here on the 16th.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
A birdie putt awaits.
Yep, tracking well.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Let's head to 7, one of the most famous par 3s in all of golf, Rich.
Yes, just over 175 yards on the cart. It's a tale of 2 greens. When the pin is up front right, it's a birdie opportunity. Back left, find the green, make your 3, and sprint to the 18th tee box.
And Henny, what is she looking at here for this putt?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Oh!
An opportunity to make their par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Well, Rich, as we find our way to the 18th tee, few holes in golf capture the imagination more than the finishing hole here at Pebble Beach.
What the
So much
fuck?
history on this.
How?
At the trees right in the center, and hope you don't get unlucky and get underneath one of them. From there, it's going to be a layup out to the right and just a short 3rd shot. What a wonderful, wonderful finishing hole.
Getting ready to play their 3rd.
That's just fucking crazy, bro.
Nicely done.
Playing from around 230 yards. Going with the 5-wood. Good shot there. Just this putt remaining for a round of 78. This one's tracking. And she closes it out with that effort.
Sad music, yeah. Bruh. That shit is fucking sad as fuck, bro.
And as this event comes to an end, I'm pretty sure this player will be rueing some poor mistakes
Not what the player was hoping for at week's end. Hopefully they can find some positives to take with them.
Well, another great day of action here at